Good morning. I know, two videos in 1 week, but I have to talk to you guys because I've had a very tumultuous week and it needs to be spoken about before I forget. And I didn't vlog this week for TikTok because I don't, there was always something, man. I wanted to vlog and then, just chat about my thoughts. I think I did for like 1 day yesterday. But other days, and I only worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, 3 days, and then I work again tomorrow. So this is the only time I can just before I can get more tea tomorrow with you guys. Yeah. So remember that person we spoke about last week? Well, previous video, the one that you saw, was it on Monday? Um, that guy that I said keeps popping up when I went to go upload this video because I don't upload it here. The network sucks ass. I will go upload it um wherever, right? And when I was there, he was there too. Just coincidentally. And I was like, don't you think it's weird that we keep bumping into each other? And he's like, no, it's nice. And I'm like, of course you'll find it nice. And he's like, don't you find it nice? And I'm like, and I was like, well, I don't know how to feel about it yet. It's not like I don't know. I feel like I'm texting these people out of boredom more so than texting them out of interest. Same as the other older guy. I'm texting them out of boredom. I call them out of boredom. It's not something that happens like because I want it to happen. It happens because I'm like, who do I want to entertain me today? You know what I mean? And I know it's not a good thing, but it's also not a good thing for them at their big ages to pursue me because they thought I was like 18, 19, 22. You know what I mean? And that's wrong. That's very, very wrong. But I digress. I said that, and I'm standing on business, that I am not interested in the male species at all whatsoever, right? And I meant that. I mean that. I still mean that. I don't see myself in that department, or at least for this present moment. I can't speak for my future self, but for right now, I can speak for myself and say that I am not interested in any of that, right? 2 days ago, 2 days ago, I was at work randomly. This person comes up to me. I don't even think the purpose of the conversation wasn't even to start it like that. It was supposed to be professional, right? And I don't know, I always do this thing whereby I understand, sidebar, I understand why people say that number one, I'm extroverted, and number two, I'm a flirt. Because it just naturally happens. It's not something that I'm like, you, I'm gonna flirt with you. It just naturally happens in conversation, as it should naturally happen in conversation. And we're just chatting. We're not supposed to be. He's supposed to be leaving, but like we're just chatting. And I'm looking at this person and I'm like, you know what? You're actually attractive to me, at least. To me, at least, right? And we're chatting. We're getting, we're, okay, we're not getting to know each other because it's supposed to be like a brief 30-second conversation before I could potentially get in trouble, right? We're chatting and this, I'm sorry, this, this person comes and interrupts our conversation. And Before I know it, this attractive person is gone. Like that. He just disappeared, never to be seen again. And the guy that came and interrupted our conversation was like, yeah, I interrupted you guys on purpose because I'm a hater. And I was like, Okay, why did you have to hate on me? Why didn't you hate on anybody else? Why me? You could have hated on literally anybody else. Why me? Why? You see, people are evil, but it's fine. I like to think of it as like my guardian angel. I was like, remember when you said, but also like guardian angel. I can be friends with attractive people. Oh no, I can't. I can be friends with attractive people. Yes. I cannot be friends with people I'm attracted to. That is where the difference comes in. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's been heavy on my heart. Oh God, my heart. I'm being dramatic. It's been something I've been thinking about for like the past 2 days because it happened 2 days ago. But I know by like next week, I'll probably forget about it. I'll hopefully forget about it. Anyway, today was supposed to be payday, but I didn't get paid. Like I literally planned, right? It's Friday. I'm getting paid. I want to go do things people do on Fridays after they get paid, right? The money has not entered my account, and I'm so tempted to be like, "Did you guys get my correct banking details, or?" Because I think maybe you have the wrong ones, and the amount hasn't reflected yet, or is it gonna take like 24 hours? Because I don't know how jobs work, especially when it comes to getting the money part. But I'm pretty sure the money's supposed to clock at like midnight, right? Or is it gonna clock on Sunday, on Monday? Please don't let it clock. Okay, but it can clock on Monday. I'll just have to postpone my plans because I have too many. I have too many that I've made in my head, and then I have like three, four that I want that have left my head and need to be implemented ASAP. And the only way that can happen is if I get my money. Please. I've worked. I am a hard worker, right? I am a dedicated hard worker, right? Run me my check. Damn it. I was even supposed to do a whole vlog for TikTok. No, though, not for YouTube. Oh, well, no, not for YouTube. Mm-mm. I'm just thinking about editing a vlog for YouTube. Oh, not now. Not now. When I get my setup correct, then maybe I can do vlogs for YouTube. But for now, catch me on way TikTok or Instagram. I've been saying I need to take pictures. I need to take pictures. I need to take pictures. But it's like now, so more than ever, I don't have time. I used to have time, but then I didn't have the resources. Now I have the resources, but I don't have time because when I'm working, and when I'm not working, I'm tired. For example, today is my only off day, and then Monday I think was my off day as well. Yes, Monday was my off day. Today is my off day. I work again tomorrow. Where will I find the time to take pictures? I'm even thinking about doing my hair, braids, sitting down and getting braids done. I'll have to multitask with something else because wow, Being an adult is a lot of work. It's a lot of fun work. It's the choices that we make that make adulthood fun because you can't just be an adult and then you're just doing adult things. You need to fulfill your inner child, and that's what I plan to do for the rest of my life until I die. I don't know when that day is, but until I die, I will make sure that I fulfill every single thing my inner child needs. Mark my words. I'm gonna write it down. Or I'll just say, I don't know. But I'm so tired. Phew. I just wanna sleep all day, but I know, you know what? I cannot wait now. And this is something that I'm going to prioritize. And I'm actually glad the events of my life are rolling out the way that they are because it's making me prioritize certain things that I see that I need for my peace, my health, my sanity. Because I don't know what it is, but people will rage bait you, né? People will rage bait you, rage bait you, rage bait you, rage bait you. Then when you react to them rage baiting you, suddenly you are the crazy person. And you're like, Aibo, you did this, 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 this. You got me to my breaking point. And now that I'm reacting to you doing this, this, and this, I'm the crazy one. So it has made me prioritize getting my own place, even if it's a studio. Actually, I even prefer that because studios are number one, cheaper and easier to furnish. I can just get a bed. I don't care. Bed and curtains, bed, curtains, Wi-Fi, electricity, and water. Then I'll be fine. You know what I mean? But Joe, it's not good. It's not good at all. Just prioritizing that, number one, and then number two, driver's license. I need to learn how to drive. It's time. It's time. And then number three, education. Maybe not in the particular order. Like education, no. Apartment, education license. But there's jobs that you can get that require a license that don't necessarily require um education. Maybe I should get, and it's cheaper for me to get my license too, I think. Apartment, driver's license, education simultaneously. Find a studio apartment that's like, it also needs to be close to work. Maybe we'll find somebody who has a house and then they have like a flatlet. And then they'll be like, I'll rent this to you for like 1,000. That's a good ass idea. Let's manifest that. Yes. Let's manifest that because I cannot. My health and my mental health is gonna pay the price for this nonsense here. So if you're watching this and oh, but I don't want to give out the area that I live in. That's not safe. The area that you live and the place that you work should not be public knowledge. Standing 10 toes down on that. It should not be public knowledge. But I don't know. Apartments are expensive. Electricity, water, levies. Furniture, I'm not so concerned about because, like I said, studio apartment, just get a bed and you'll be good. You don't have to have visitors. I'm not gonna have visitors. Don't come and visit me. I don't even like phone calls. And I tell people I do, but I don't. Um, and then you're good. And things for the kitchen, probably like pots and pans. But if I'm constantly working, nah, pots and pans are important. And then like groceries and stuff. But if I'm only one person, not even if I am only going to be one person, so I'm not even gonna spend much on that. I don't need a TV. I have a laptop. This is a studio. This is my first place. This is where I'm going to establish myself. It doesn't need to be like, you know, it doesn't. Or I could get a roommate, somebody that I work with. Ooh, that's a good idea. And then we get a two bed. But a two bed is expensive, like 7,000 or 9,000. I wanted to move to Santon, but I was like, first of all, that's very far from when I work. I think maybe when I had that other job opportunity that was in Santon, I was looking at places in Santon, and then I made a job, uh, what do you call that thing? That the notification email thingy that you get from Property 24. I made one of those, and now every so often I see places in Santon, um, that are for rent or for sale or whatever, and I think maybe that's why I want to live in Santon, you know. Plus, already know like two people that live in Santon already, so it would have been like, hey, I'm around the corner. But also, I kind of like living in an area where nobody else that I know as a friend lives. You know what I mean? Because it's like, then they can. But I don't like visitors. Or maybe I don't like visitors because I don't have my own place, yeah? That's probably it. I don't know. I'll figure all of this out after payday. For now, I have things to do. Because it's like, I wanted to go to the mall and see, like, what's there, what's happening, what's up, and what's down. But I don't have, okay, I do have money. But, like, I don't have the kind of money that I would like to have, you know, for this present. Ooh, and I need to go to MTN. Maybe I will go. Not even maybe. I'm definitely gonna go. I'm just gonna walk. I might as well, because then I can also just vlog for TikTok. Then I'll have like 3 uploads today. At least I'm being consistent. I said I was gonna be consistent. I'm not gonna post every day, but I am gonna be consistent. And I said that, especially like with my exercise as well. Um, I've been consistent with that too, and it helps. It helps that I also have to walk for work. So it's easy for me to be consistent with exercise like that because I'm walking literally almost every day, you know. So yeah, for like an hour. 1 hour. 1 hour of walking does not equate to 10,000 steps. What a scam. That should be 10,000 steps. 10,000 steps is like 4 hours. I want to go hiking, but nobody wants to go hiking with me. Mostly because I haven't asked them yet. Because I know they're going to say no. I asked them for golfing and they looked at me like I was crazy. Or at least I think they did because I texted. I didn't ask them in person because, you know, nobody lives around me. But maybe I'll make new friends, fitness friends. That wanna. Also, I learned a very important lesson. Don't mix your friend groups. A very important lesson that I will never make the mistake of doing ever again. I have a friend group for this, I have a friend group for that, I have a friend group for this. Everybody has different friend groups with different things that they want to do. Why don't I do the same thing? Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, I think I'm done chatting for today. I think I'm done chatting for today. I want to go do the things I said I want to do and just be outside. The sun is not shining. It's not shining. It's gonna be cold a little bit, but I guess that's good because the sun has been shining for a while. I just hope it doesn't rain because I want to be outside today. Yeah. Not as outside as I wanted to be, but yeah. To close this whole thing out, I was just watching 51st Dates and it made me think, nah, how I want to be a dad so that I can be like, I want to be a dad that has a daughter so that I can be um, the scary dad. And my daughter's like, oh, come on, dad. And then I soften up because, like, that's my, oh. But then again, I want to be a mom to a daughter so that her dad is like scared of me. And every time she asks him something, he's like, no, go ask your mom. Go ask your mom. I don't want to get in trouble again. But I also don't want children. The scariest thing in the world is when somebody says, you look like the future mother of my children. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me. I will be calling SAPS and I will be reporting you. And I will be calling Lillian Dubé to, to represent me. If you dare utter those words again, go threaten somebody else's daughter. Don't threaten me. In fact, don't threaten anybody's daughter. Let your bloodline end with you. We don't need any more men like you to be threatening children's other people's daughters and saying you look like the mother of my child. Sis, I don't look like somebody that deserves 1 million US dollars, 1 million pounds. I look like I deserve a child. Please get out of my face. I beg. But yes, goodbye, guys. I'll see you in the next video, which will probably come sooner rather than later because you know the way that I love to yap, which is why I deserve a podcast, which will happen very soon. Bye.